What's up, guys? I want to do a little account update, kind of give you some information as to what's going on. Been super busy with work. I'm doing the mail thing, I'm doing custodial work, and YouTube is also a full-time job, just reading messages, even if I didn't, actually make videos. But besides that, of course, taking care of a house, take care of my wonderful dog, living life. It's busy times, but it's good. Working's good, job security is good, and I will never ever complain about that. I create bills, I have to make money to pay for them, and that's all good. But the point being, although I'm very busy at work, and that is all good for me, I am going to find some time to post some new videos. Recently, I had a couple of political type videos. I don't want to say they're political videos because I'm not trying to push one view. It's not Republican, it's not Democratic. They're just things I was concerned with. If I have a strong opinion on something, perhaps I'll make a video on it. It's just how I am. But what I am telling you, the point I'm bringing it up is that I've made my point. No reason to beat a dead horse. As things progress, you may see more videos on it. You may not. You know how I feel. I don't need to continuously tell you the same thing. So basically, we're going back to the regularly scheduled programming. Some awesome knife reviews. Some flashlight videos coming up. I have some flashlight reviews because with my custodial job, I have two shifts, real early in the morning and real late at night, and both times the majority of my shift is in the dark, pitch black. And although the facilities that I work at and stuff, there are some lighting, it's flashlight time. And I find that I'm actually using a flashlight at work quite often for a lot of different reasons, and it's been a fantastic opportunity to try out some new flashlights. I've had 3 flashlights waiting to be reviewed for a long time, tinkered with them but didn't get a lot of use, and I'm going to be reviewing them very soon. Besides that, a lot more knives, a lot of fixed blades. People have been asking for fixed blade stuff, so I'm going to be doing some more fixed blade reviews as well as perhaps some demos, stuff like that. Also folders, there will always be folders, that's what I use mostly. But between flashlight use at work, and I'm using my knives a lot more at work. Part of my job is breaking down boxes for recycling, which I get quite a few all the time. There's business type scenarios there, so constant boxes, which is awesome. Just another use for all of my awesome knives. So a lot of videos coming your way, the usual stuff that you're used to, perhaps what you're already subscribed for, awesome reviews on stuff you may be interested in purchasing yourself. If nothing else, entertainment, right? But I also want to do a video on this, which I'm hoping to do very soon. This will probably be my next video when I get time to do it. But this is my review bag. It's kind of a half EDC bag and half review bag. It's something completely different. It's not specifically an EDC bag. I don't carry it everywhere. This actually stays in my vehicle most of the time. Sometimes I'll take it with me. I'm going on a little bit of a hike. When I say hike, I'm not scaling mountains. I'm talking maybe 3 miles tops, on a trail. But this is when I actually get to use my stuff. I have flashlights in here. I have tons of knives mounted everywhere on here. Got some fixed blades on the side, both sides. Got a fixed blade in the back, sticking up there. All kinds of stuff. This is basically things that I want to review soon, things that I want to make sure I get use out of. They all go in or on this bag. So I want to review this bag in the future. A couple oddball things here and there, but like I said, not specifically an EDC bag. It's not really a Bob bag either, even though it goes in my car. I have a separate bag for my Bob stuff, which of course I'll go over in the future. I'm still working on that kit since I got the vehicle. There's some other things I want to get together. And I want to talk about, I'm going to do a video on a toolbox for your vehicle. Completely different from your Bob, completely different from your EDC bag. I know people think everyone's nuts for having all these different things, but it's just about being prepared. You don't have to use this stuff. It's just nice to have it if you ever need it. But yeah, mostly knives and flashlights going on in this bag, and it's very cool. And of course, you will see reviews on all the stuff eventually that you see attached here. The first thing right in the front here you can't miss is that CRKT Bear Claw, which a lot of people wanted me to review this. I personally wanted to review this, so I finally got a hold of one. Awesome little fixed blade, wicked sharp. You will see a review on this knife. Some larger fixed blades in here. I have 2 folders inside this bag, all kinds of goodies. So videos on this in the future. Besides that, I also keep my Walther P22 in this bag. So we'll talk about that when that video comes. What else? What else with an update? Life's good. Happy New Year to everyone. Obviously, everyone's okay. The Mayan thing, that's obviously didn't happen. It's weird because if you think hard enough into it, if you're like a conspiracy theorist and you put more thought into it than an average person, you can still say that the world's ending because of the financial changes that are happening, because of all the problems in the world. There's always been problems, there always will be problems. You got to be optimistic about things. I'm trying to do that. That's, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions because they don't last. I believe in lifestyle changes. If there's something about you don't like or something you want to, a goal that you want to obtain in life, you got to go for it. Don't wait for the new year. That stuff lasts a couple weeks at best. People trying to quit smoking, people trying to lose weight. It's all good and dandy, and by February you give up, right? Make it a life change. A little tip from me to you. It may sound silly, but something my best friend told me a long time ago when I first met her, and it stuck with me. Show me to keep a list in my wallet. Okay, she keeps one in her purse, and you write 5 obtainable goals in this list. You don't write win $1 million, buy a mansion. Realistic, obtainable goals. If you want to lose weight, you write lose 10 pounds, whatever. You want to find a wife, you don't write find wife, you write go on date. Something that's simple, something that's obtainable, something real. You make a list of 5 of them. You write them down, things that are important to you, things you really want to accomplish. You stick it in your wallet. Once a week, take the list out, look at it. Go for these things. Truly try to make it a part of your life. And eventually you can cross things off that list as you start doing them, and it feels really good. And when they're all crossed off, you make a new list, and you keep doing that. If you want to lose 100 pounds, you can't think you're going to lose 100 pounds. Make sure that you know you're going to lose 5 pounds. And once you do it again. Once you lose 10 pounds, do it again. And keep doing it until you get to your ultimate goal. You have to take baby steps. All right. If you go for something that's too big or too unrealistic, you're going to fail. You're going to get very, depressed about not being able to do what you want to do. Make it real and follow all those little steps, and eventually you'll obtain all of your goals. So my little tip from me to you. But yes, I'm very happy it's a new year coming. 28 years old this year, and not getting any younger. It's cool. Some people get shocked. They say, "Oh, you're only 28. You seem older," and then other people still think, "Wow, you're older than I thought." So I get it both ways. It is what it is. You try to make the best of life, and you push forward, and you do good, and you be positive no matter what. Bad things will happen. As one person once told me, life is a series of bad things. That's all. That's all it is. Life is a series of tests. No matter what you do in life, no matter how much money you have, no matter how awesome your spouse is, whatever you have going for you, as cool as your life is, something bad will happen. Something will continuously happen that's bad for the rest of your life. The difference between a good person and a bad person, or maybe a confident person and a not so confident person, all the different 2 types of people in the world deals, is how you react to these bad situations. An optimist will see a bad situation and see an opportunity to do good. A pessimist will see that bad situation and will dwell on it, and they'll make it worse, and they'll think how horrible their life is. You can't do that. Everyone has crap going on constantly. Everyone has bad things happening. You have to kind of take it in stride, take a deep breath, and get through it. Be a survivor. So, besides that, Gus is here bugging me. He's clawing my leg because he's got to go out and take a dump, right? Yeah, you got to go do boo-boos. That's what I say. He gets all excited, boo-boos. I wish someone did that to me every time I came out of the bathroom. Yes, you did the boo-boos, yay! No one does that for me. Oh, now he's all excited. All right, I'm taking him outside to do the boo-boos. You guys do what you do. Enjoy YouTube. It's a wonderful thing. Enjoy your life. And you can look forward to awesome videos this year. My small short-term goal is 1,000 more videos this year. I know I'm going to do 1,000 videos, but hopefully it'll be a lot more than that. That's my obtainable goal, 1,000. I won't even tell you my ridiculous goal. But yes, plenty of stuff to entertain you, educate, conversation, messages, meeting new people, making new friends. I have a vehicle now. Although it's not completely reliable, I'm still working on eventually getting a new car, getting a loan or something. And if I can get that to happen, there'll be definite traveling in the future. A lot of YouTubers I want to meet, a lot of events I want to go to, a lot of functions I want to make it to, and meet new people and branch out. A lot of opportunities out there. So hopefully that'll happen. In the meantime, enjoy life, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Take it easy, guys.